Greetings YouTube. Today we're going to be looking at the Vapur, the anti-bottle. This is the 0.5 liter edition. I believe they make larger ones as well. It is labeled as a reusable, pardon me, a reusable water bottle, BPA free, freezable, and made in the USA. Stands when folds when empty. Stands when full, folds when empty. So when it's full, it has a bottom that deploys, so it will in fact stand when it is full. And when they say it folds, it takes up a very small amount of space when it is not in use. It has a cap cover and your fairly standard pull tab for drinking. Now, I actually think that this is actually a little stiff. I would not want to do that with my teeth. It's a little on the stiff side. It's fine for using your hands though. It's not a problem. It fills up. It's a fairly standard size. You know, any soda bottle style. Very similar to that. So it's as far as sizes goes. It fills up quite easily, and it does stand up when it's full. I've tried that myself. It's kind of interesting because I'm looking at this through the camera and it's looking bluish, while I'm looking at it in my hands and it's very purplish. That's interesting. See what it looks like when I look at the video. It did come with a carabiner, which I unfortunately forgot to bring into the video with me. But I don't know if I would want to hold that. I mean, that plastic isn't particularly. I mean, that is where the melted seal is, and this whole thing is melted here, but I still don't think I would want to have that hanging from there when it was full. When it was empty, there wouldn't be a problem. But it's also not going to be really convenient to just have this thing kind of flapping around. And when it folds up, it does take up a much smaller amount of space, but to my mind, the best use of this particular water bottle is in this position. Because in this position, it would very easily slip into any type of bag. Your gear bag. These would be perfect for a bug out bag. You could put 3 or 4 of these into a bug out bag and essentially have almost no weight and take up very little space, and have the ability to fill up on the go with water, as long as you had a source of safe water to drink, or at least you've got some kind of filtration system on you. So that would be the ideal. So overall, I think that the Vapur anti-bottle is a solid design. I personally think that the half-liter size may be a little on the small side. It doesn't take long to drink a half-liter of water, in my opinion, but it's a size that I think a lot of people are going to be comfortable with because it doesn't physically big when it's empty like this. So overall, I think it's a solid design. I picked it up for $1 at a yard sale just to try it out, and I agree. I think it's a good design. I like it, and I would definitely consider this to be a must-have for a bug out bag, or even if just your daily out and about gear bag, if you want to make sure you always have a bottle with you that you can then fill up on the go.